interest in each of your kids and how they're doing, and so that will they'll be carried on with this child, and I know that they'll be loved by very loving siblings, and he's a very lucky boy to come into such a beautiful farm family. And now I'm getting all emotional, so I better pass it on.
Well, I remember the first time I ever talked to Shellie. Does that mean your advice goes away or mine is invalid? The first time I ever talked to Shellie was on a little field trip to Triumph Creek with girls' activity, I think. And my immediate impression of her was not only how important her children were to her, but how much she considered it a blessing to have her children. And she spoke, of course, of her last baby, which she thought was her last baby, as a miracle baby, and now she has another miracle baby, and it couldn't happen to a nicer family or a better situation where I watched, the love and the joint parenting, and I think it's just a wonderful environment for a new miracle baby to come to. And the little piece of advice I would give is give your child your undivided attention and live in the minute.
Shellie, something I like about you is you're down to earth, and you don't feel, I don't know, for me it doesn't seem like you have to feel like you have to put on a front to make people like you or to make it look like you're this wonderful person who has it all together, but yet you're so lovable and you're so wonderful, and it makes me feel like I can measure up to someone, because I feel like so many people can't, I guess. And so I just love that you're so warm and loving, and you don't have to pretend to be someone that you're not, I guess. And the way I see that flowing over into your parenting is that you're so open and loving to your kids, and that they just seem to have these perfect little lives, because you're so wonderful with them, and so happy with them. And because of that, my kids adore them, and we talk about Derek and Becca all the time. We even pretend that they live with us. And it's blessed. Your family has blessed my family because of the love that you guys share and the exemplary. So appreciate that.
Shellie is my visiting teacher, and I just love there. Chris knows from the beginning you're very calm and giving demeanor, and I love that. And even as close as you were to having your baby, she was there for me, bringing me dinner and being supportive, and I really appreciated that. And my advice, even though you probably heard it a million times, is just to forget the laundry and the housework for the first few weeks, because it goes by way too fast.
I love Shellie's spirit. I have told my husband on more than one occasion when I get home from a park play date with Shellie that I just feel so uplifted. Because it doesn't matter if we're just doing something as casual as meeting at the park and watching the kids play. Shellie always has a spirit with her, and it's always close to the surface. And I sometimes you apologize for that. It's one of those things I hope you never apologize for, because I think that spirit blesses everyone around you, and I know it blesses the children in your home. And I cherish your friendship, and I'm grateful to call you my friend.
Well, Josh and I were very excited when we found out you guys were pregnant, a little jealous that no money down and you got pregnant. This is not our experience. But I remember when we were driving back after we had seen you guys, we were just talking about how it seemed so perfect. Like, you're both just such good people, and it's such a blessing for another little child to come into a good family like yours. And we admire